Pastor Steve Waldron here today with the Cambridge Presentation Bible, also known as the Turquoise Bible. Yes, church Bible publishers are now reproducing this in a smaller format. Now, this is not the church Bible, but it's close to the size. But you can see that it's much larger. This was known as the Cambridge Presentation Bible back in the day. It said it sold for $130, and that was in 2002. That was March 24th, 2002, when I bought this thing. So this is the that generation of Cambridge boxes. I did a video on Cambridge Bible boxes that, oh man, that's one of my favorites. I like the clamshells better. But let's take a look inside the Cambridge Turquoise. Now I think this is a calfskin. Yeah, this is not Moroccan, this is calfskin. It's a good thin Bible. I'm going to say it's going to give an Allen Long a run for its money. I know many people, and I read about it online, they're like, why doesn't Cambridge print this Bible anymore? Dual ribbon markers. Now, it's not like the modern day calfskins. You know, you can't roll the cover. Comes with their little 4 centuries of craftsmanship, their lifetime guarantee. Now, it has just a simply fabulous presentation thing. As you could say, you know, it's Presentation Bible. This is probably near the top, if not the very top, of fine Bibles today. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. The craftsmanship, it's Smith sewn, it's whip stitched. And back in the day, it not only had the epistle dedicatory, it had the translators to the reader. Back in 2002, before local church Bible publishing and maybe TBS got so big, Trinitarian Bible Society, I mean, you didn't find almost any Bibles with the translators to the reader. Very important. I read it through all the time. I love it. They said their goal was a Bible not to be justly accepted against. Now look at this. From opaqueness of paper, readability, the spacing of the letters, the lining. Is there a better reading Bible than that? I'd say it'd be tough to find. So not all like 12-point print type is the same. You know, there's a lot of factors that go into readability. And this has got to be one of the most readable Bibles I have ever seen. We're going to see, this is how it compares to the Cambridge large print text only edition. You can see that it's larger, but not a lot larger. And it's about the same width. I would consider this about the maximum size I would want to preach from, this Cambridge. You can see the center column reference. It just has like the single, what's going on up top. It doesn't have chapter divisions on the inside, like, you know, underneath the chapter it doesn't tell you what's going on. It just has the single heading at the top. You can see the center column reference. Very good center column reference. I need to check out to see if it's like the new Concord center column reference. It is. It does. Well, it does have some. It does have some lettering and numbers in text, so it's not like the Concord reference in that, which that does make it just a little more busy. It's got some great margins for writing, especially at the bottom. But I'm talking about wherever. I mean, this Bible is just fantastic, and it has got probably the very best red lettering I have ever seen. They hit the perfect sweet spot between burgundy and red in the red lettering. Oh, it is just a fantastic Bible. Just an incredible incredible Bible. Doesn't have a lot of references, doesn't make it too busy. And then it's got the classic concordance. Now, it doesn't have red letter and Revelation. Most of the Cambridge and Oxford do not. This has got to be some type of phenomenal India Bible paper. And it's just a huge concordance. I'll show you the concordance. Now, I don't like concordances like this. I like them to like list. This kind of bunches everything up, but it does save space. I hope somebody from Cambridge is watching. If you'll come out with this, I think you'd sell an awful lot of them. I know the price would be up there, but there'd be people willing to pay the price. Of course, unless the Lord told me to, I would not be one of them because I am cheap. But so I search and I dig and I scratch and I pray. I've had companies send me. I had a company one time, I prayed, I said, God, if you want me to have that Bible, God, I don't have the money, you're going to have to send it to me. I had somebody send me a Bible worth over $250. I got it in the mail like 2 or 3 weeks later after I prayed that multiple times. And it was just a letter saying, you've been such a good customer, we felt like you needed this Bible. And I'm like, okay, God, you really want me to have that Bible. And I hope somebody hasn't stolen it. I kind of think somebody stole that Bible from me. Isn't that bad? Now, it also has a great Bible dictionary in it as well. A tremendous Bible dictionary. But the pages are just exquisite. It has a great gazetter and then maps. I want to say it's got 15 pages of maps. I'm not positive of that though. But the gold edging is just perfect. This was $130, and then I used to get like a 40% discount at the bookstore I worked at, so I don't know how much I paid for it. I may have, the baker rep may have given it to me for all I remember. I do think I purchased it. I don't remember. And you'll notice the route of the Exodus. Nobody's going through any water in the Exodus. Isn't that terrible? I can't believe Bible maps today. It's like, are you really that disbelieving in miracles that God can't part the Red Sea? I mean, just like, oh man. And then it's got the reinforcing pages here that help the spine. Just great. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. This is a presentation reference edition, cross references, does have pronunciation marks. Published the Pitt Building, Cambridge. This is printed in Cambridge. Now let's see here. This is typeset in antique old style, number 3, 10-11 point type. Produced, now it's printed in the Netherlands and the United Kingdom, bound in the United Kingdom at the University Press. So I guess they had Youngblood help with this from the Netherlands. Wow. That's a preaching Bible right there. You could take over the world preaching out of this Bible. God bless you. I hope this little presentation does help you fall maybe a little more in love for the Word of God. Or if you're looking for just a great Bible to carry with you, to preach, to pray, to use as your family Bible for family devotions, to read together, this would be a great Bible. And God bless you. Love you in Jesus.